everyone receives is a reflection of us. Welcome. Have you ever been reading a textbook or something that you're studying or learning? It can be on any subject, any matter, any realm of existence. Have you ever read through a part or a chapter and just felt lost? Or for some reason, no matter how hard you read it or study it or learn it, it just doesn't seem to click? Well, it's strange because in my understanding, in my own belief, is that even though you read everything in the book, your visual memory, your mind records it. So you are reading it, but you are not connecting to it. You are not understanding it, but it is there. As long as you read the words aloud in the mind or out loud, or just make sure every word is read, it is in there. It is the belief in your body that you know and understand it without mentally understanding it. So that's a positive. You just keep reading. If you want to reread a bit, do so, but keep reading. I tend to find the things that I read, and I don't mean history books or the things written in fables and stories. It's more learning and educational, growth type things. I find parts of it, they don't resonate with me, but I read it because I know that inside it does, or that creation of the idea is being read, therefore has happened. But I like to see it as there are parts of that you do understand, that you do resonate with and can see, or that you have an association or a pulling towards. And I like to think of it as that's what is parts that you have. And I like to think that there are those parts that you read or that you don't associate with, somebody else does. That's their strength, that's their go-to. So a round table of people who have those different association to gifts or talents or understanding for information and knowledge. And it's shared amongst everyone, and this generates that love and that connection because we are all a part. That's the core value, not shaming or shunning yourself because you don't understand it. I don't believe everyone was meant to be a know-it-all, to be able to understand every single aspect of a teaching. I believe you go through it and you find where you're at. I look on the cartoons and the things that we grew up with. Transformers, Captain Planet, Power Rangers. There are a few more, but these are some of the majors. But they all represent the idea of coming together and joining forces. All different parts and aspects of us. And when we join them together, they create a bigger version or a more powerful or a protector or just something in general that can take down the baddie. I think if we harness that idea into our society, you can start to picture why it is everyone has certain talents, or finding that path to where you are, that joining of everyone. But what's important is that you yourself are contributing to those things that you read, because your subconscious, your inner self is knowing and understanding. Maybe you're just trying to find a point that activates who you are or who you're meant to be. So keep reading. And fear not if you don't understand, for you will. So yeah, maybe some cartoon memories coming back up about it. I remember Captain Planet probably the most. Probably that's why I want to keep healing the world. Maybe had an imprint. So it is with that, I leave you with peace and love. Take care.